every single time I have an in the whole episode with somebody, I try to do a segment with them. But I thought it would be appropriate since you just barely debuted and we're still getting to know you and stuff like that. I thought asking some questions would be really good and I went ahead and I asked my community. But yeah, this is something that I've been wanting to do, and we got some pretty interesting questions on there as well, which will be really fun actually. So I'm pretty stoked about it. So let's go ahead and go into the first one. Do you enjoy playing or watching horror games? And if you do, Silent Hill or Resident Evil?
No, I hate horror. I mean, I played The Quarry, but that's not really, I don't consider that horror. But
what's The Quarry? Is that like
it's like
an indie horror game?
You know, Detroit Become Human, those sort of games, like
oh yeah.
Heavy Rain. It's like that sort of style where you have to pick choices and there's multiple endings, and it's the mocap thing.
Like Until Dawn.
Yeah. And The Quarry is one about werewolves, so it's a little bit spooky. It's made by the people who made Until Dawn, I think, maybe. But I'm not into horror games, to be honest, because I'm not that good at quick time events. So and I get scared easily.
You know, I'm on the same boat with you. I hate horror media. Everything about horror, I don't like it. I don't like horror films. I don't like horror movies. I don't like horror shows. I don't like horror games. But October is that one time of the year where I break out of that shell and I'm like, okay, guys, you only get this month, so I will oblige.
I used to play a game called The Movies, which is pretty much like movie lot simulator. You had a movie lot. You got to make your own movies with the little characters in there, but you couldn't like, you know, direct them. It was like you had to pick the scenes and put them in order, and you had genres you had to fit and stuff like that. It's a really old game. It was made by Liongate. I loved it, super loved it. But even when I was tasked with, like, the task was like, you have to make a horror game, no, a horror movie. I wouldn't make that scary. I mean, you couldn't really make it too scary, but like, yeah, I didn't even want to make them scary. But, yeah, I hate horror. I hate horror so much.
Well, there you go. Maybe her audience, maybe us, you know, the Aura audience can convince her. A little bit of convincing.
No,
you know what I mean?
No.
Just a little bit of convincing. It can be pretty persuasive.
If we hit 4 billion followers.
That's not that hard, guys. Come on now.
Koefficient channel.
No, not me. That's going to Aura. Being a browser gremlin, you must have stumbled across countless memes, lots of them. What's your favorite one?
Kermit sipping tea is pretty good.
Oh, Kermit sipping tea.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. It's kind of a classic, but I did like Doge. He passed away recently, didn't he?
Oh, the Doge dog?
Like some people call it Doggy Doge.
I think it's Doge is the perfect thing
I think it's Doge too. Yeah, stuff like that.
Any recent ones that you've seen that you're like, oh, that's a good meme?
Okay, this is very recent. Paul Blart, what's his name?
Oh, Kevin James?
Kevin James. I love that picture.
Wait, what? Hold on, I haven't seen this one. What the hell? What is that face? So is like this one?
Yeah,
that one right there? Kevin James, just dude. Or if you.
Did you see the picture of Kevin James but with massive boobies?
Yes. What are some of your favorite JRPGs, huh?
Persona, Yakuza, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts, dude. Kingdom Hearts is so freaking good. So wait, how many have you played? All of them?
Yes.
So are you're up to date? Or would you say that you know your lore?
Oh yeah. And Goofy dies in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Look out!
Yeah, she's one of us, chat. I'm very happy about that.
Oh boy, gosh. Well, hi, Sora. Kingdom Hearts is light. Goofy is dead in the door of darkness, and Riku. I need to find Riku and Kairi. Oh.
Sora, stop fucking around over there. Find the key.
Keyblade. But Mickey, we need to find Riku in the door of darkness, and Kingdom Hearts is light. And
hold on, Sora. I'm asking Jeff Bezos for this golden Keyblade. Do you have any goals when it comes to collabs? Anyone in particular you'd love to interact with, or must play, or a must-play game you want to play with someone? Who's your dream collab, huh? Is it with Kiara? Yeah? You want to play with Kiwawa?
Yeah.
What would you want to play with her?
Anything. I want to talk to her about many things. So,
you know what's really cute? Like, because of technical difficulties, like, she's this small, but that just makes it even cuter when she starts gushing about Kiara.
I really respect her for many reasons, and I'm a big KFP. Which is Chara's fan base. So
that's awesome.
I've been since 2020. I guess I'm an OG KFP, but I used to be very shy and I never typed in chat ever.
Damn
but,
it! Look at you now. You can type in chat now.
Yeah, she modded me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to collab with her and talk about lots of different things. So we have very similar interests. Same with Pomu from Nijisanji. I'd love to collab with her. I recently was on Kyo Kanako's channel and I got to speak to Enna. And Enna is someone I've always looked up to because she's got such an amazing singing voice.
Oh my god, it's crazy. She's got a crazy set of pipes.
And I got to do my mommy voice for her. I was so happy.
Wait, your mommy voice? Hold on.
I told you earlier I can do.
Like, you did say you had a mommy voice, but whenever someone tells me like they have a mommy voice, it's like someone tells me that they have an iPhone. It's like, of course you do.
And then little sister is like, Oni-chan.
Oh shit.
Oni-chan.
Okay, don't do that anymore. It takes me back to like when I watched like Edo Manga Sensei. Stop.
I told you I like doing voices. The voices.
Those were really good. Those were really good.
I do Ash Ketchum as well.
Oh, like English?
I really love my Pikachu. Me and my Pikachu have been on so many journeys together. I have feelings for my Pikachu that just friendship isn't enough. I want to be with my Pikachu forever.
Wow. Well, too bad now. He's freaking done.
I also do Kermit.
Okay. Oh, let me see your Kermit.
Kermit the Frog here. Me and Miss Piggy, we're going through a rough patch. Turns out, Frog can't get a pig pregnant. Yeah, we are going through a divorce. Yay!
Boom, divorce. What is the largest animal you think you could knock out with a single punch?
Despite my dancing background, I am a very weak person. So probably like a hamster.
No, you're being too modest. You could punch a pug. Like if you punch Kevin, you can knock him out.
I wouldn't punch Kevin. What the hell?
Do not stop my street.
Okay, what's the largest mammal you think you could knock out?
A llama.
No, those things spit. Those things spit really so
I can knock
much.
it out.
You know, my friend Yoki, she said she could take on a kangaroo, and everyone else in the collab was like, no, you f***ing can't.
No,
you
I'm
f***ing
fucking
can't.
with a kangaroo. No.
Those things are beefy, man.
That's a funeral waiting to happen. All right. Vaya con Dios. What would be one superpower that you do not want?
I wouldn't like to read people's minds. So I think you'd be so paranoid.
You know what? That's a good one. That's actually a pretty good one. You would probably see some pretty crazy.
Yeah,
you know, like in Spy X
yeah.
Family, like Anya. She probably knows so much shit.
I mean, she's young, so maybe she doesn't understand a lot of it, but like, she thinks she's probably heard or messed up, right?
Yeah, read mine. I would probably the ability to breathe underwater. That I'm a good swimmer. I don't like. I'm just saying the fact that there's a superhero called Aquaman needs to not be a thing.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with Aquaman.
I feel very strongly about not going in the ocean. There's a reason why God.
The Deep from The Boys, the Deep, the guy who gets with a dolphin.
Oh, I never seen The Boys.
Oh, you should. It's
gets
really
with
funny.
a dolphin? Like he f***s a dolphin. No, I would definitely. If I were to have a fun one, I would probably talk to animals.
Like
Dr.
Thornberrys.
Dolittle.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking Nigel Thornberry's kid, Eliza.
I don't know who.
Wait, what the f? You don't know the Thornberrys? The wild Thornberrys? Oh my god!
Oh, okay. I've seen that guy before. Yeah. Nigel with the mustache, huge nose. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would talk to animals because, you know, humans are boring. What was your first console and video game you remember playing and beating?
Well, my family had a lot of consoles before I was born.
They were gamers?
My dad was. He was very into Tomb Raider, and he had all these folders where he printed off the walkthroughs, and he printed off the cheat codes. And I remember him playing Tomb Raider, and when you put the cheat code in, oh, the screen's gone black. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that was sorry. Yeah.
No worries. When you put the cheat code in on Tomb Raider, Lara Croft does this like sound effect to let you know that the cheat's going in.
Oh.
That's what I remember from my dad playing video games. But he even had a SNES, so like we were playing like Mario Kart old style like when I was a kid.
Oh, that's cute. All right.
But I loved Pokemon growing up. I think one of the biggest games, I guess Pokemon was a game I beat as a kid all the time. So
same.
But there was someone told me, they said, Aura, if you beat the Elite Four 100 times, you get to build your own gym. So I was like, oh, okay.
My god, You got bamboozled too?
Yeah.
I used to think that all the time. I got caught with the Mew under the truck thing. Fan of
How
it.
about you?
My first console was probably either the Game Boy Color or the Nintendo 64.
My brother got his Game Boy Color stolen.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's your favorite smell?
Popcorn. You know,
Ooh, that's a good one.
cinemas are really expensive, but like going to the cinema and just the smell of popcorn is just so enticing to me. Okay, so hear me out. These perfume and cologne adverts, the perfume adverts are like, j'adore. Like some sexy woman, like, you know, stroking her skin and maybe a flower. They don't even say the smell, what it smells like. They're just like, the new fragrance from Chanel. And then the cologne adverts are like some guy with his suit or his shirt undone, and then he's being stroked by a load of women.
Or just scent. Johnny Depp.
Yeah, the new scent from Paco Rabanne or something. But like, I don't want to buy that. You at least tell me how it smells. Is it fruity? Is it, you know, is it like a
You never know.
smell?
You never know. I could be full. I could go to Korean barbecue, a buffet, shabu shabu, whatever the case may be, and it doesn't matter. I'm going to eat popcorn if I smell it anywhere in the vicinity.
Yeah, I mean, every time I eat it though, I choke. But I love popcorn.
Me too. I can't. It's a. I think a lot of people do, but like I cannot. I actually want to go to the movies today. Maybe after this. And go get some popcorn.
I had such a bad time last time I went.
What'd you watch?
Well, the movie wasn't bad. There was kids behind me kicking and shouting at me and being really nasty. And I complained, but before the guys at the work there could do anything, I just walked out because I was so sad. Apparently, my friend who works at cinemas told me they have to refund so many tickets because of kids like kicking the backs of chairs and being nasty.
I hate kids.
So
I truly despise. Dude, the other day,
they were mean to me.
I was this. I wasn't this close, but in my mind, I was this close to punting a kid. Because
bruh, in my town there's this thing that kids keep doing called happy slapping, and they would like hit an adult and then film it and then run off and be like, you can't touch me, I'm a kid. You can't call the cops on me because I'm a kid. But they were filming it, and that's one of my pet peeves actually. People just filming other people in public and just annoying them for videos.
Oh my god, I hate it. That's why I'm not gonna have, like, I don't have kids. I'm
Wait, Kevin's not your child?
No, absolutely not. That's my girlfriend's kid.
So, yeah, but you're raising Kevin together.
No, I'm not. I'm just here.
Oh.
Yeah,
wow.
I'm just here.
You really are not the stepdad who stepped up, are you?
No, absolutely not. I'm not stepping up for no pug, okay? I want to know about your design, huh, Aura? Yeah?
Oh.
Let's talk about what inspired it, huh?
Well, the browser is predominantly red and black themed, and, you know, gaming RGB, so there's that. There was a little, like, emote Discord mascot sort of thing first, that they had a little sort of like design for, and then they expanded on that and they found me, a browser gremlin, to be a browser gremlin, because I've always been a browser gremlin. So yeah, red and black and rainbow. You know, it makes green screen really hard. I've had to invent a toggle that turns off the RGB, so.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I imagine that can be kind of a nightmare for certain people.
Oh, yeah.
I always say this about VTubers, but there's certain VTubers I need to do like apparel merch because their jackets are just so freaking cool.
Oh, yeah.
At the same time, making a jacket like that would not be like,
look at that
hoodie.
Show you, like...
Yeah, look at that hoodie.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
that great?
nice. Then you can take off the jacket and I
yeah.
can show my feet.
Yeah, like why? What? What are your top 3 favorite Yu-Gi-Oh deck archetypes?
I do.
We kind of went over it a little bit, but I don't know if they're your favorite.
I like Dragon Maid and Madolche a lot. I know I never really, but I do also do like Ghost Trick.
Oh, Ghost Trick, huh? Ghost Trick.
Yeah, if it's a cute deck that can be okay, then I like it.
That's good. Now, Dragon Maid is my first deck that I started off playing Master Duel with, and I evolved my entire repertoire with Dragon Maid. So I'm a big fan of that archetype as well. Manchester United or Manchester City?
I'm not the biggest follower of football. I'm not one of those people who sits in front of the television screaming. I'm not one of those people that goes, "Did you see that ludicrous display last night down the pub?" or anything like that. But my grandfather was a big fan of Manchester United, so I have to say Manchester United because of him.
Yeah, most of the time, if you don't know have a team, it's like usually your family's team or something like that.
Yeah. And my family is not big on football at all, but my grandpa really was, into football, and he really loved Manchester United, so I had to pick Manchester United.
All right, sounds good. So, oh wow, since Corpo VTubers usually debut in gens, but you debuted by yourself, is there any difference between your content versus what you would get with the content of an indie with a sponsor?
Not all of them. Hello, man.
Yeah, not all of them. Yeah, obviously.
Not all of them. Iris.
I think it's a thing of like the standard. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I get it. Is there any difference between your content versus what you would get with a content of an indie
with a sponsor?
My content is very I get a lot of freedom. I get a lot of kindness though given to me. So I'd say I have a really lovely company that you may not have expected to come out with a VTuber, right? I'm sure a lot of people that are
not.
"Whoa, my browser is a VTuber? What's going on? I can't believe it. My mind is blown." I have a great team, and despite the fact, I am the first VTuber, they treat me really well and understand a lot about VTubing. And they're working really hard with me. I have a wonderful team and a wonderful manager who I'm given wonderful opportunities. So I don't know if I can say that, but I will say that there is a bit of a difference when you debut as a gen, maybe, and as a single.
There's a difference, yes.
When you're in a gen, you have others to think about, you work around with others, you're part of a unit, you have to be compatible with each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And there's and you're working as a team. But my team is my manager and the Opera GX family that have kindly taken me in and look after me.
They are very vocal on Twitter though. I mentioned before, but their Twitter account is super sick.
People may be thinking, nah, Opera GX, they can't manage a VTuber. They are managing me very well, and they are treating me super well. I don't know if you guys have seen my music video for my cover that I did after my debut. It was really, really, really incredible music video made by Rumsky, and management helped me sort all of that, and
I imagine having a team behind you to do bigger projects is really nice.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
It is really lovely, and we're working with lots of people, and there's lots of fun things coming.
Did you see that ludicrous display last night? What was Wagner thinking sending Walcott on that early?
That's literally what I was saying earlier. That's a quote from one of my favorite old TV shows, The IT Crowd. And it's about two IT employees who know nothing about football trying to learn what phrases to
tell people
to say at a football game, to integrate with local pub goers that like football.
Yeah, it's like going up to somebody. If you don't know anything about football, just basically go hey, can you believe Aaron Rodgers hurt himself? Switching over to the Jets, ludicrous display, I tell you.
but you gotta say it in the pub goer accent, the pub London goer accent. Did you see that ludicrous display last night?
What was Wagner thinking sending Walcott on that early?
Oh, perfect.
And I think that's it. I think that's all of the questions actually. So hey, to everybody who sent in some questions, thank you so much for sending in questions. But it was a lot of really good stuff there. Man, there's got to be a day where we bring in some Cage fanatics and we just rank all the characters and try
some reason I thought you were gonna say cage fight.
Oh, well, okay. You know what? Sure. I'm down with that, too.
I thought you were going to say, there's going to be a day where we cage.
We're going to cage fight like WWE.